I mean, this is my job and I can't keep up. Do you know how that feels? I mean, just off the top of my head, we have the Kosas concealer, we have the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, we have the Dyson Airwrap. Oh, we had that little Revlon volcanic ball thing for like oil. I don't know, but we just had a lot. That's all I know. So today I thought it'd be fun to go into my beauty drawer, check out all the different products that have gained virality on TikTok and see if they're actually worth it. So let's do it. Okay, let's start with the Sol de Janeiro body mists. The chokehold these mists have on society right now, they are such hot property. They are always sold out on makeup. I swear I smell number 62 pretty much every time I leave the house, and I think it's the most popular one, so let's focus on this one. So number 62 has a really distinctive smell, super fun, really sweet, delicious flavor. It has top notes of pistachio and almond, middle notes of heliotrope and jasmine, and base notes of caramel, vanilla, salt, and sandalwood. So the small bottles are only $38, which I think is super affordable compared to other perfumes. Yum. And I like to reserve these for my everyday use. So I wear them to the gym, I wear them working from home. I probably wouldn't wear them like to go to a nice dinner or to go out. I would wear my perfumes to do that. But these are really great for every day. Now it also is a body mist, which means it's not as long wearing as a perfume, but I'd say it lasts around 5 hours and then you can respray, which I think is pretty good. And you can also put it in your, I just got my eye. I definitely think this product deserves to go viral. It's a really beautiful scent. Just a lot of people wear it now. And I rate this an 8 out of 10. Okay, now let's talk about the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. When this first came out and people started raving about it, I honestly didn't see what all the fuss was about. I found the formula really tacky, which I know it says grip in the title, but I found it hard to blend my foundation out, and then it started to look a little bit patchy. It's a gel, not a cream formula, and it doesn't have a scent, which I really like. Because it's water-based, I did wonder how it fares being mixed with other products and skin routines. Like, I did find that after I wore it, yeah, my makeup got really patchy, and this has happened every time I've worn this primer. So I've never actually tried a primer like this. You're meant to apply the product, then wait 1 minute until it gets really nice and tacky, then you apply your foundation. I also want to say I have really dry skin, so that might also be another reason it comes out a little bit patchy on me. But if you want your makeup to stay on all day, like literally all day, it's not budging, this is definitely the primer for you, especially if you have like more normal oily skin. Really, really great choice. I think you're a 7 out of 10. Oh my God, who remembers the Dior lip oil era? Honestly, I think these only went viral like a year and a half ago, but because so many products go viral now, it feels like forever ago. But I can tell you right now, these are 100% worth it in my opinion. I love these. These are hands down my favorite lip oils, and trust me, I have tried a lot. So they are quite expensive. They're $62 each, and I have the shades Cherry, Pink, and Coral. They are a different consistency to other lip oils that I've tried. I'd say this leans a little bit more to a gloss than an actual true oil, but it still feels really hydrating and nourishing on the lips. Now, the key ingredient here is cherry oil, and with a quick Google search you'll find cherry oil is really rich in essential fatty acids and also vitamin E. It also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which is really good if you get chapped lips, especially in winter. It also has this minty smell and sensation, and I think that's to help plump your lips. Just so you know, because some people don't like that kind of feeling, which I actually really like it. I like having a plump, sort of minty, tingly feeling. Makes me feel fresh. But yes, just so you know, that definitely is the case with this lip oil. So regarding the packaging, I love how fat the applicator is. It makes it really easy to apply with one swoosh, really easy to distribute the product around your lips. And I think more brands need to copy this type of doe foot applicator. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, but I am aware that it is a lip oil and it's not really essential. But in the lip oil category, I think it's a 9 out of 10. Speaking of lip oils, the Rare Beauty ones have really mixed opinions opinions, especially when they first launched. And that's because they're so pigmented. A lot of people thought they were originally developed as a lip stain just because they were so popular last year. But as popularity for lip oils grew, a lot of people think they pivoted and marketed this as a lip oil instead. So the product applies really shiny and has a jelly-like consistency at first, but then it quickly dries down. It also leaves a stain on the lips, which is really nice, but it's not what people expect when they're purchasing a lip oil. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10 because I like them, but they're not really marketed correctly in my opinion. Okay, let's talk about the bronzi drops because my God, these were so hard to get your hands on during their peak. I remember people were selling these on eBay for like $100, $200. And who's paying that? But people were paying it. And yeah, we cannot have a TikTok viral beauty product video if we're not going to talk about the bronzi drops. So with this one, you're meant to apply the product to your favorite moisturizer, mix it together, and then apply it to your face. It has this really silky water-like finish that when it dries down, it's neither dewy or matte. It's just really beautiful and radiant. It doesn't clump in places when you apply it all. It sheens out really nicely and evenly, which can be an issue with some bronzing drops. I like to wear this under makeup for a really bronzy look or without makeup for a really lit from within glow that makes me look alive and well moisturized. That kind of vibe. I love this. So many people love it. I would be amiss if I gave this anything other than a 9 out of 10. And last but not least, let's talk Dior Beauty blushes. So the Dior Rosy Glow blushes went viral on TikTok when someone said that this was Kylie Jenner's absolute favorite blush, the pink one actually in particular. And then her makeup artist came out, I think it was Ariel, and he was like, lol, no, she doesn't use that. But by then, people had already taken that information and ran with it. They'd fallen in love with the product and yeah, another viral beauty product was born. I have the pink and coral versions and they both have a really sheer but buildable finish. So I was actually talking to a Dior makeup artist and she said that these were developed to actually wear without makeup to give a really nice sheer natural flush to the skin. And that explains why they're so sheer. It's meant to look really natural. I actually tried it without makeup and because I have rosacea, it just does not work for me. So I actually unfortunately do have to wear them with makeup, but they would look so good on natural skin. Application is smooth and easy to blend out. They're not patchy at all, which I really love. They're just super seamless working together with the rest of your makeup. Now, that being said, because they're so sheer, because you're actually meant to wear them on your bare skin, these don't work for me because I have to wear them with makeup. But with makeup, they are a little too sheer. You can keep building, but the finish is always going to be really, really sheer. I don't think these two colors really work for my skin tone. I think they're a little bit too light. So I really don't reach for them, which is such a shame because one, they're expensive, but two, they're expensive. Actually, that's the only reason that that's a shame. So considering all of that, I'd say 7.5 out of 10. Well guys, that is all we have time for today, but there are so many different viral beauty products. So comment down below if you want another video like this and I'll make one for you. Other than that, I'll see you later. Mwah.